here live with James. We are behind the scenes at
Yeah, that's right. Pretty intense week. Probably gonna be a pretty fast show, but yeah, the really cool news. Breaking down the cover stories in UNISON, finding a fresh life. I gave out some promo copies to the maintenance team at the Pennsylvania Ren Fair, coworkers, and handed out some swag, and they loved it. We saw Juan rocking the glasses. We also have Ethan rocking the glasses. Thanks to those guys for really supporting it and showing the love. So in UNISON, finding a new audience and then creeping its way back out there. Other really cool news, you probably saw on Instagram, maybe if you saw an Instagram post or previous, that little blurb I made yesterday. It's been kind of a whirlwind. So I was contacted late last week. The funny thing is I applied for this movie role for background characters, and my Backstage subscription expired, and I'd honestly forgotten about it because I didn't once my subscription was down, I didn't think anyone would contact me. So they texted me, I guess since my messaging was disabled on Backstage, they texted me and said if I was still interested in that role. I said absolutely. And it looks like there's maybe 15 to 20 of us. So it's not going to be like a stadium or just packing people in this row or you're kind of just like this blur. It'll be a concentrated scene inside of a bar, and it looks like there's maybe 12 to 15 of us. So the likelihood of getting some pretty good screen time, I don't know. I mean, also bars can be dark, but it's really cool. Went up to Brooklyn yesterday, and driving down New York City, it was kind of it was pretty rough, but you know, it's just another story part of it. Had a fitting, super like a well-oiled machine. It was just awesome people meeting. Met the casting director, or I'm sorry, the lead costume designer, and yeah, I can't wait to show everything. I'm just going to be on the safe side and not really put anything out there completely until we get the okay, the movie's ready to be released. But it's definitely going to get either a theatrical release or a major streaming release, without a doubt. It's just who's directing it and who's starring in it. It's going to be seen for sure. So thank you to everybody who has sent me the congratulations and everything, because I told my mom, and I said, yeah, it's pretty cool getting this part, considering it was up against New York City locals. This wasn't like everyone apply from out of town. This was everyone in New York, man, go for it. And I said, yeah, it's pretty cool to win this one of these roles out of all the New York actors. She said, no, that's not pretty cool. That's very cool. And yeah, I guess it is. So I'm taking it all in, and like again, it's background. Will my scene be cut? Who knows? It's not like I'm going to get FaceTime with the director. It's not going to get FaceTime with the lead, but my eyes are just going to be paying attention to this movie set the whole time, and just learning and networking. I may even take a couple copies in UNISON, promo copies, to give out to the other background actors too. So, yeah. And in a few hours, actually, I have a status with Dylan, Ashlyn, and Margaret for the Legends of Burkittsville cassette 2. We're kind of just going to do the Zoom walkthrough, iron out costume, iron out pickup times, all the essential stuff, and kind of get that ready to go for next Thursday's shoot. And here to close out the episode, we are going to have some of the sights and sounds of behind the scenes at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. And that'll be it. See you next time.